What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph. You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Infectious Grooves. Yes, indeed, Infectious Grooves fans, FEELIN, you, come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity-bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Brett Parks, and Brett wanted to see me react to this song by Infectious Grooves called Boom Boom Boom. Now, have I heard this song before? I very seriously doubt Infectious Grooves is going to be doing a cover of the John Lee Hooker song Boom Boom Boom. I very seriously doubt it, but look, stranger things have happened in this world. In either case, either way, if I start listening to this and I do recognize it, trust me, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Infectious Grooves Topic, okay? And the video has 159,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's all I got. Look, this is the link that Brett gave me, all right? So if we're not in the right place, don't blame me, blame Brett. He gave me this link. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Your name goes to the top of the list. Boom, boom, boom.
And we're back to the main list. Okay.
What up like that?
Okay, so from what I gather, there's no pre-chorus. It's just verse, chorus. And when we switch to the chorus is when we switch up the tempo and we switch up the feel. Okay. It works. It does work. It's not smooth. It is not smooth at all. It's pretty disjointed actually, and it is quite jarring. But for a song like this, you can't, if you're not going to have a pre-chorus to transition from verse to chorus, then you have to make it jarring. You have to make it abrupt. You have to make it sudden so that there's that clear definition of separation between verse and chorus. So they did a good job of it. They absolutely did. As far as what is being played, everybody sounds fine. Guitars, I like that thick, crunchy tone that they got there. And every once in a while, they got that bright, twangy tone coming in as well to help just kind of, reinforce. Rob's bass playing is fine on this. I got no issue with Rob's bass playing at all. Drumming sounds really good. I like what's happening there. Vocals, very simplistic, as we've seen in pretty much every single song we've heard from Infectious Grooves. The vocals are extremely simplistic, but they fit. They do fit. They do work. The overall, I don't have any complaints about the song. Even that jarring impact of switching between verse and chorus. I mean, it is jarring. Yes, absolutely it is, but it's not unpleasant. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel terrible. So it's fine. Let's get back into this. Let's see what else they got.
Just eliminate those I despise.
Yeah. Very cut and dry. Very cut and dry. Pretty much everything I said during the first pause is everything I'm going to say during the course of the review. There really isn't anything else to talk about. So this is going to be a pretty short review, guys, so don't get too comfortable. Let me get my thoughts together. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything, and I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Infectious Grooves with Boom, Boom, Boom. This was a request from Brett Parks. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot to talk about here, folks, guys. I'm sorry, but there really isn't. So, this is going to be a short review, so don't get too comfortable, folks. Seriously. Let's start with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.1. Yep, 7.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first. A 7.1. What does that mean? Well, A 7.1 would translate to a really good skill rating because overall, I think this was a really good song. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B as in boy, B letter grade. Yes, a B. So there you go, a 7.1, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Pretty simple, actually. The song consisted of 2 parts. Verse, chorus. We're going to separate them, just to make things a little easier. The verse, absolutely, without question, my favorite part of the song. The main riff. Very heavy, but at the same time having that kind of laid back feel in the drums to give it a little extra heavy feel, but without actually doing anything heavier. Just, having that laid back feel is all you need to make that happen. So that was really nice. The guitar tone, thick and crunchy, I like that. Rob's bass playing in this, very nicely done. I like what he was playing. Honestly, he was the most impressive thing happening in this song. The drumming was solid. I got no problem with the drumming whatsoever. Vocally, very simple, very easy. Nothing impressive about it whatsoever. The most impressive thing, honestly, was Rob's bass playing. He was doing quite a bit of movement, but he never, even when he went up on the neck, he never stayed up there for too long. He always came back down and reestablished the low end again, which as a bassist, you have got to do. No, the verse absolutely was my favorite part of the whole song. Then we shift. We shift tempo, we shift groove, we shift feel into the chorus. Now, the chorus was nice. It was nice to have that breakup. Without the advantage of having a pre-chorus, you're going to have to do something to very clearly separate what is the verse and what is the chorus. Well, the chorus did that. It came up with a new tempo, new feel, new groove, and they did it very abruptly. They didn't try to make it smooth at all. So yes, it's abrupt. Yes, it's a little disconnected, but at the same time, that kind of needed to happen so that you could clearly define verse and chorus. So it's fine. It got the job done. Absolutely. Definitely a more upbeat feel. Definitely kind of, and I hate to say this, but kind of a lighter feel to the chorus. Not my favorite part. I mean, it worked. It sounded fine. But again, everything in there was, except for Rob's bass playing, everything in there was pretty simplistic. Especially the vocals. I think the vocals even got simpler in the chorus. But of course, if you're going to try to establish a hook, then that's what you're going to want to do. And I'm sure that's what they were trying to do in the chorus, was establish a hook. But I hate to say it, at least for me personally, they failed miserably, because the hook for me was the verse. The verse, the riff in the main the main riff in the verse was the hook for me. Absolutely, without question. It felt good, sounded good all the way through. Nothing all that impressive about it other than Rob's bass playing. I'm telling you right now, if it hadn't been for Rob's bass playing, we'd be down in the 6s. So thank goodness for Rob there. But yeah, 7.1 for this song. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.1, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.